Hey guys, it's Cowboy Bricks. Today I'm going to be rating every LEGO Star Wars Battle Pack that has ever been made. Let's just jump in right now. So the first one is the Droideka vs. Clones Battle Pack. And I don't know, most of these, I have almost none of these sets. So this is just based on what I've heard about them and what I think about them. So this one, I mean, it's pretty cool. I think it's a cool idea to have clones versus droids in the same thing. But you kind of have to have multiple to have a good army, but the Sergeant isn't that army buildable, so I'm going to go with C on that one. The next one is the Old Republic and Sith Troopers. Also, sorry about all the ads that are on the side. I can't really do anything about that. But this one, I do actually really like them. I think it's cool that LEGO did a Old Republic Battle Pack, so I'm gonna give this one a B. Moving to the next one, we got this Death Star Battle Pack. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I don't really love the way it looks. I don't think it's very armor buildable, so D. The Kashyyyk Trooper, though, that one is really cool. It would have been nice if we had more Scout Troopers, because I don't ever remember seeing any of the regular Kashyyyk clone troopers. So I'm gonna give this one a B. I think it's really solid. Next is the 212th Battle Pack, or the Utapau Trooper Battle Pack. I really like this one. I'm gonna give it an A. The build's okay, but then you got the 2 Airborne Troopers and the 2 regular 212th Troopers. Big fan of that. This next one looks like it's a Shadow Trooper Battle Pack. I think this is a really cool idea. I'm gonna give that a B. This Senate Commando Battle Pack, I mean, it's cool that you're getting Senate Commandos, but I don't think that's really a great army builder. So I'm just going to give that a D. It's not my favorite. The Geonosian Battle Pack, I also really like this one, but I don't know if I like it as much as the Utapau Troopers, but you do get the Airborne, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to give it a B, though. This next one looks like it's a Resistance Battle Pack, I think. If it is, it's a D. I don't like the Resistance at all. The one up next, First Order, and I do actually really like the way that First Order Stormtroopers look. But then you got some different grounds crew. I'm gonna give this one a D. So I don't think it's a good army builder at all. Got a Rebel Battle Pack, D. I don't know, nothing much to say about there. Then we got this Battlefront Battle Pack with the Imperial Shock Trooper. It looks like some different troopers. That one's really cool. I'm gonna give that one a B as well. This next one looks like it is a Rebel Trooper Battle Pack. Yeah, D. I don't like that very much at all. Just like the Resistance one. The next one, we got this Imperial Trooper Battle Pack, and I think this is a really good army builder compared to some of the last ones, so I'm gonna give that one also a B. This next one looks like a First Order Battle Pack. And it looks like it has a Flame Trooper and some different guys. I actually like this one. I don't know if I like it as much as some of these other ones. I'll just say C. Then we got this Bounty Hunter Speeder Bike, which I'll throw a picture up here, but you can see they forgot to take the standing plates on the promotional pictures, which I think is kind of funny. I don't love this. D. Now we have the First Order Specialist Battle Pack. 2 of those minifigures are really cool. The Executioners, I could be wrong, but then you got Grounds Crew, and I don't think that's very armor buildable. So I'm going to say C. This next one is the Tatooine Battle Pack, as I think it's called. It is an F. That's who wants to army build that? Like, come on, man. Next up, we got the Jedi and Clone Troopers Battle Pack, and it would be a really good battle pack, except you got Jedi. Who wants to army build Jedi? That's ridiculous. And so for this one, I'm gonna give it a D, because it has a little bit of armor buildable, but then you don't want so many extra Barriss Offee and Ki-Adi-Mundis. Like, yeah. Next, we got this Imperial Patrol Battle Pack, and I think it's pretty cool. But I'll give it a B. I think it's pretty good. We got this Praetorian Guards Battle Pack, which I think is really funny that they just threw one First Order Stormtrooper in. But otherwise, I think it's a really cool battle pack, so also a B. Looking back at this, I think I'm going to give the Kashyyyk Troopers an A, actually, because I like them a lot more than some of the other things. Next, we got an Inferno Squad battle pack, which I think is really cool. It's a Battlefront 2, like the campaign mode with Iden Versio and the other guys. So I actually really like this one. I think it's awesome that LEGO did it. I'll also give that one a B. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give that an A. I think that one deserves that because they're TIE Fighter pilots, except they have really cool prints and stuff. Now, this First Order Sith Trooper battle pack, you know, it's cool and all. I remember a time where you could get it for like $11, which is really good for 4 figures. But it's cool, but it's not that cool. Same with this Mandalorian battle pack. I know I have this one, and I think I got it for like $11, which is a really good deal. But yeah, that one's gonna go in C. The Snowtrooper battle pack, I really like this. I think the Hoth Scout Trooper looks awesome, and it's a really good army builder. I don't really get why they put different faces on each of the minifigures, but I still think it's really good. Definitely an A. This 501st Clone Trooper Specialist battle pack, this is an S. Definitely, it's Phase 2 Clone Troopers. Say what you want about the helmet pulls. I think they're fine, but we get 4 Clone Troopers, Phase 2 Clone Troopers. Like nowadays, that's really awesome, and so I'm a big fan of that one. Next up, we got the original Droids battle pack. That one's definitely also an S. Like that's awesome. It's such a classic, and you get, what is it, maybe 7 battle droids. I think that one's really great, especially paired along with this next one, which is also an S, the original Clone Troopers battle pack. I wish I have this, but it's kind of expensive now because it's such a classic. The original Clone Troopers battle pack. It's really awesome. Then you got this Rebel battle pack, which is a really good army builder if you want Rebel Fleet Troopers. But I don't love them. I think they're classic looking minifigures. I like the minifigures themselves, but I don't know why I would rather get this than the Clone Troopers battle pack. So I'm gonna say B. Then we got this battle pack with the Bomb Squad Troopers, the ARF Trooper, which I think is really cool that LEGO actually decided to make ARF Troopers. And the Horn Company Trooper, I might be getting that wrong. I think this one's pretty cool, but I don't love the figure selection. The ARF Trooper's pretty cool, but I don't really love Bomb Squad or the other guy. So I'm going to say B on that one. Then we got the original Mandalorian battle pack, and I don't love it as much as the other battle pack, but they're pretty close, so I'll just put it right next to the other Mandalorian battle pack. Okay, now the original Clone Wars Phase 1 Clone Trooper battle pack, this one's also an S. I also wish I had it, but I don't. But I think it's really awesome. It's great, amazing army building potential. So yeah, I really like that one. Then this next one is the Bounty Hunter Droids battle pack. That's an F. I don't like that at all. I think it's a really dumb idea. Okay, now we got some more Rebel Troopers. There's so many Rebel Troopers. I'm gonna give that one a D. The original Snow Trooper battle pack, I don't like it as much as the new one. I mean, it's fine. Probably a C. Then we got the Specialist battle pack. I don't know, the ARC Trooper and the ARF Trooper and the Commando Droids. I really like this one too. I really like that LEGO decided to make an ARC Trooper, like the new mold. I believe it's ARC Trooper Hammer. And then the red ARC Trooper I think looks really good. I'm gonna give this one probably an A. I think that's really cool. And then now the last one is Rebel Troopers and the Scout Trooper and Stormtrooper. I don't really love this one. It's just another Rebel Trooper battle pack. We've gotten so many of those, as you can see by this. D. There are also some other battle packs that aren't on this list, like the new 332nd battle pack. I think that one's probably an A, so just imagine it there being A. And then there's also the original 501st battle pack. If it's not technically a battle pack, that's probably why it's not on this list. But I call it a battle pack. It's 4 Clone Troopers, and then it's a super battle pack. And that one's definitely an S. I remember getting that before I was really into LEGO Star Wars, and I'm so glad I got it because now it's like one of my favorite sets because, yeah, it's awesome. There's also the new January 1st release Super Battle Pack, which that one's also an S. That one I still have yet to pick it up, but I'm going to pick it up soon for sure. Let me know your opinions on this in the comments down below. I'm really curious what you guys think compared to this. I'm sure there's going to be some controversial opinions that I made here, but yeah, just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please throw me a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. It'd help me out a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time on Cowboy Bricks.